Hit a button, dink, boom.
Nice.
We're good to go.
All right, guys, we're back here with Dustin again. Another year,
Yeah,
another
man.
great
Hey,
batch
Chris,
of
how you
cars.
doing, man? Thank you.
Thank you for taking some time with us.
Absolutely.
You guys always bring something stunning. This thing, right off the bat, let's just start with DraKon, and then we're gonna go into Violent. I like the names on both of them, by the way.
Dude.
But
Thank you.
This thing drew me in right away because it is so much wider. It has so much more presence than a regular Firebird.
As we know, right, guys aren't building Firebirds, right?
Right.
It's more Camaro-based stuff. The gentleman that owns this car has had this thing since he was a kid.
Okay.
You know, like first car, high school car,
Okay.
70 Firebird. And he wanted to build a purpose-built race car, right?
Okay.
And a show car, which you can't really say that in the same sentence.
I think you can hear.
Yes, yeah.
I think you can hear.
Something normally fails, but we went so far in making this thing a purpose-built race car. Pretty wild. 2,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
Tom Nelson racing engine, which, you know, we'll probably have her tuned around 1,500 horse.
These are just power on tap, like
Yeah,
whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever
right?
you want. We have a PPG sequential all billet,
Okay.
right? 6-speed sequential.
I see the shifters.
Paddle
on the
shifters,
column.
yeah. Sitting on a Speedtech Performance chassis.
Okay.
Full push rod, independent,
Yeah.
rear suspension. And then we decided to go, all right, let's make this thing active since we're running MoTeC.
Okay.
We put it on air over, coil over.
Okay.
Decided to do launch control. We
Okay.
decided to do ABS
Just
brakes.
kept adding technology.
Yeah,
into this
technology. So this thing is probably the most performance-based vehicle
thing. Yeah.
we've ever built.
Well, you started with some like the Speedtech chassis, the Nelson racing engines. You know that stuff performs, right?
Yes.
But then you guys added just the next level to it.
Yeah, the next level of stuff. The coolest thing is like with the MoTeC, I mean, with the active suspension, this thing will raise and lower at each corner whatever it needs
Yeah.
to in a millisecond. You don't even know what's happening.
So it's just reading
right?
sensors,
Seriously,
compensating.
Yeah, compensating, right? Tuning wise, right? Like they can tune each cylinder, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
insane.
So the thing is, like the car has an incredible presence, and second gens just have better proportions for an actual handling vehicle, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, just the seating arrangement in the car is awesome. You know, nobody's ever gonna sit in the back seat of these things, so you can put that seat
Now,
back as far as
this
you
is
want.
like a full-blown race car,
Yeah. So.
but with the nicest interior I've ever seen in a race
yeah.
car.
So getting to the interior, right? The owner, he is a big European car guy. Ferrari, Lambo, Porsche.
These colors are kind of hinting at that.
Yeah. So, dude, we were like, you know what? Let's build a full-on race car with luxury interior. Let's build a luxury show car, race car.
Custom glass here.
Full custom Fessler, custom glass. Okay.
And the cage work is beautiful. It's tight,
man.
it's all painted,
Yeah.
it's just great.
Tight, painted, color sanded buffed, and awesome. PSCA, right, rule book, 5-inch from cage to outer door.
Okay.
The doors are wider than that, so we cut the doors out, incorporated the door bar
Oh, wow.
into the door panel.
Wow. So it's like when you close the door, it's flushed into it.
Yeah, flush, man. Let's
That
open
is
this door
crazy.
and check it out, dude.
That is so good. And you have a full stereo system in here as well.
Yeah, this is all JL Audio C7.
Okay.
So you got your C7s up front. You got your two JLW 3s, 10s in the back, powered by a 5-channel amp that's, you know, liquid cooled. JL Audio is the best.
This is crazy.
Sparco carbon seats.
Yep. Just the best of the best in here. And this thing, I just can't imagine how this thing's gonna perform. It's got plenty of tire, plenty of power. The proportions are full-blown sports car on this thing.
Yes.
I mean, this is crazy. What is this color?
So this is a custom color that we did with House of Color.
Okay. It works perfectly with
Yep.
the interior. It works perfectly with, so the wheel and tire combo. So you guys always hit it out of the park with that, but this thing does kind of tie back to like that honeycomb wheel that, you know, a Firebird would have, right?
So Brixton Forged built us these wheels.
Okay.
We designed them. Sean Smith, you know, killed it on the design of the whole car. But man, we kind of went back to the honeycomb style, but
Right.
a new modern style
Right.
with a full floating center. As you can see, the spokes don't touch the barrel.
Oh, perfect.
I decided to go with a brushed aluminum lip. There wasn't a whole lot of aluminum on the car, so I was like, you know, let's keep it brushed lip. I try to tie that into the floor mat in the
Okay.
car, keeping that brushed aluminum.
It looks so good. Just the color combo with the earth
Yeah.
tones, it matches, it ties in with the interior. And it's like, like you said, if the owner was like really into European cars, this is gonna scratch that itch for him.
Yeah,
right?
100%. And so
yeah, I love like, you know, the design elements he kept, you know, like the fender vent. That's something that you are thinking about when you look at a Firebird,
yeah,
right?
man.
But
and
this one's tuned up,
yeah,
it's
a
styled
little different. And then we decided to match it with the rear, you know? And then we kept the factory hood vents in the car. That was one of the client's decisions. He was like, man, he's like, that's still Firebird.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, let's keep that. So, and then of course we decided to build a crazy hood and air in and out is why we did that. And those scoops match the scoops in the core support. Like,
I appreciate what you didn't do as well. You didn't put a giant Firebird on the hood, right? So like this car is so classy looking, and it's race car, you know, like that would look kind of out of place, right?
Yeah, you know what's funny is we got a text message yesterday, the client did, from a good buddy of his. He goes, man, it looks like that car like would just eat the car next to it, but then take you to an elegant dinner afterwards.
Yeah. That's
right?
probably what this car will do.
Yes.
This will go beat up everything on track,
yeah,
and then just look good doing it, and then you take it out to dinner.
And crank the AC on, roll the windows up, and take it to dinner, man.
So cool.
That's what we're hoping with this thing. The Speedtech, right, chassis through the rear window. We did all the body work and sheet metal work in the back to keep it super classy. Singer does this, Ruff does this, and I was like, you know what, man? It'd be so sick to do this on a Trans Am.
That's so good.
You know, and here it is, man. I love the lines of the car.
So I was noticing that the spoiler has a pass-through in the middle.
It does. It does have a pass-through in the middle. So our first goal with this thing is to do the Texas Mile.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So top speed stuff.
Top speed stuff, right?
Okay.
So who knows? Who knows? The car might only go 150 miles an hour, but I'm pretty sure it'll do around 230.
Well, it's got a lot of aero too, which kind of matters out there.
Yes.
You know, it's a big thing.
You know, I think we'll have the right amount of downforce with air relief, and I think we'll hit that 230 mile an hour mark. I think we have the power.
I was going to say, I think
the
power
trans
is there.
We have it all to do 230 miles an hour, 91 octane, Q16. So
it's like whatever octane on demand, it'll blend it in seamlessly. The MoTeC's good at that.
Hit a button, dink, boom.
Nice.
We're good to go. Dapper Lighting.
Dapper Lighting. We're in their booth, so of course it's got their light, right?
Ben, dude, dear friend of mine, did all the lights. I mean, Ben did all the billet on the entire car.
It looks so good too.
Oh yeah,
man. Just that modern lighting too just brings the car, it updates the car. You know?
Dude, Sean Smith designed it, right? Ben killed it with the lighting and all the billet, and then you know we came through and
even in the spoiler, this has like a curve in it.
Yeah, it curves this way, it curves that way, it curves that way. Yeah, man. I mean, Jared Rainey, he did all sheet metal fabrication on this car.
This is incredible. I mean, something like this, I can tell like you have a great team. You know, that's the thing. Like to get something like this done, this is just next level. And there's so many different aspects that you had to tie in this car. It doesn't just have to look good, and it doesn't just have to go fast.
It's got to perform.
Yeah,
you know,
crazy.
And the thing is like the client, right? Like big supercar guy, and like, dude, I'm trying to where he can step out of one of his Ferraris or Porsche GT3 RSs and jump into this thing, and it's still the same feel, like it's there.
Well, and that technology that you talked about integrating, that is something that is the biggest difference in driving experience in those cars.
Yes.
Those cars can kind of keep you safe.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of times these classic cars with a lot of power, you can upgrade everything, but there's no nannies usually. So
you are in. Your right foot's it, right?
So
yeah, this thing's got like, it's ABS, right? Yeah. So like that right rear starts to spin a little bit, that brake's gonna grab it, you know? Running a full Bosch ABS control module through the MoTeC. But this thing is purpose built.
Yeah.
And the best of the best. I mean, when somebody's putting MoTeC into a car.
Yeah, it's because you want to control everything. And that's, I was at the Wilwood booth, and he brought up this car because they are starting to work on integrating ABS, you know, sensors and stuff into their hubs and things.
Yeah, so Speedtech, right, because they use a Corvette C6 spindle hub setup.
Kind of the upright design.
And dude, their bearing already has the sensor in it. It's wired. You just, boom, done. And go, you know?
Yeah.
So, this thing is definitely by far next level as far as technology goes.
And integrating all that stuff that the OEs are using to make those supercars do these crazy numbers that they're doing now, you know?
Yeah, dude, overall the car is an amazing build.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an amazing driver, and we're gonna put it on track, and, you know, love to have you guys out.
That would be awesome because
Yeah.
like these cars, they look great here in the hall, but when something is out there performing, it's just a different. You actually understand the soul of the car at that point.
Oh, 100%.
I'm happy for your client. I think this is probably gonna terrify him and make him happy at the same time.
I sure hope so, man. That's the point of it.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Right on, man. Thanks, brother.